Welcome back to my stand-up channel. Zoe Lister-Jones has come out with her own account of sexual misconduct against Chris Noth, adding to the allegations outlined Thursday in The Hollywood Reporter. In my 20s I worked at a club in NY that Chris Noth owned, and on the few occasions he would show up, he was consistently sexually inappropriate with a fellow female promoter, Lister-Jones wrote via Instagram Thursday night. That same year I was a guest star on Law & Order, and it was his first episode turning as a detective after SAT. The writer, director and actress account continues. He was drunk on set. During my interrogation scene he had 22 ounces of beer under the table that he would drink in between takes. In one take he got close to me, sniffed my neck, and whispered, "You smell good." I didn't say anything. My friend at the club never said anything. It's so rare that we do. Brooklyn native Lister-Jones guest starred on Law & Order: Criminal Intent in 2005, the first year Noth returned to the series, in an episode called Diamond Dogs. Noth co-owns the Cutting Room in Manhattan and was an investor in The Plum, along with Damon Dash, supermodel Petra Nemcova, nightlife mogul Noel Ashman and ex-New Kid on the Block Joey McIntyre, which closed in 2009. Page Six was unable to determine which of the clubs Lister-Jones worked at on Thursday evening. My experiences are small in comparison to the accounts of assault that have so bravely been shared today, Lister-Jones' statement notes. One of the accusers in the THR story was identified only by the name Zoe, though the similarity appears to just be a coincidence given the woman's account happened in 2004 in Los Angeles. Page Six has reached out to Lister-Jones' team for clarification. Navigating predation at any level is a burden all women have to bear, Lister-Jones, 39, continues. And for the most part there is no accountability, and no consequence. Chris Noth capitalized on the fantasy that women believe Mr. Big represented. FK Mr. Big, her statement concludes. Among the throng of supportive comments for all mankind, actress Chris Marshall wrote, "Girl LLLL. He used to come to Cipriani when I was a promoter there and yay. Yup. Last week, my friend asked me how I felt about Mr. Big's death on, and just like that, and I said, honestly, I felt relieved." Lister-Jones' statement had started. He asked why and I told him it was because I couldn't separate the actor from the man, and the man is a sexual predator. My friend was alarmed at my word choice. And to be honest, so was I. I hadn't thought of this man for so many years, and yet there was a virility to my language that came from somewhere deep and buried. Part of being a woman in this world is taking a certain amount of pride in knowing how to handle yourself in these situations, it continued, in part. In denying their impact as a means of survival. And burying the feelings that come with the transgressions that we have been taught are simply to be expected. The 67-year-old Noth, whose Mr. Big was killed off in the first episode of the SAT follow-up, and just like that, allegedly preyed on two women in 2004 and 2015 after luring them to private areas, according to THR's piece. Noth categorically denied the allegations to the publication. Source: page6.com. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.